I'm over here trying to build some pyramids with my Egyptians that have been here for over 3,000 years, and the cartoons could do a better job. But over here, in the world of Jordanian minds and the mentality, well, let's go reverse 3,000 years.
The chief architect, to build the largest pyramid in Giza.
And they're building a pyramid right next to my building.
Hemiunu quickly began the work along with a team of 20,000 skilled workers.
Whoa.
23
Look, they're building a pyramid without any wheels, any gears, any ropes, no tools whatsoever, but their hands and Legos. And then they got to Giza.
Shiny white limestone, the pyramid stood tall with a height of over 481 feet.
The cartoons more know than the Jordanians do.
Has a base of 755 feet long on each side, which sits on over 10 acres of land. Inside this great pyramid are
10 acres of land. Over here, they're trying to build a whole pyramid on a square low 4x6. I just don't know. I feel like I'm going back in time. I just don't know what to do. It's driving me crazy. The mentality here, the stone, the pyramid that's in the brain of the Jordanians, they inherited from Exodus, and they're still stuck with it. They only know how to do Vogelwasser and smoke cigarettes. Wallah!
Is the mystery of how this gigantic monument was built at a time when
I wonder when they'll wake up and learn some math to know how to build that pyramid. Because right now, the Jordanians and the Jews and the well, none of them know how to build a pyramid. But the cartoons do. Cartoons do. So,
2.5 tons. And to complete the project
5 tons per rock.
Each of these stones,
and they did it with ropes, and they're still doing it with, they don't even have ropes.
On its spot every 3 minutes for
I know what to do.
65 days a year.
The mentality, we're running, see the time is going backwards. Backwards, I'm lost, I don't know what to do. Oh my God, oh my God.
The smallest error at the bottom could have brought the entire structure down like a house of cards.
Whoa.
How did the ancient Egyptians pull this off?
How did they do it?
Well, as far as the transportation of material is concerned, researchers found a useful tool.
They must have prayed
on the tomb of Jehuti-Hotep from 1900
and have faith.
BC. It shows
So they can grow.
dragging a statue on a
Whoa.
sled while in front of another person who is pouring water on the sand. At
Ingenious.
first, it was assumed to be a ceremonial ritual, but new studies have shown that the right quantity of water forms capillary bridges between the grains that reduce the amount of friction and
I'm a
effort
Jordanian.
needed to
I just
pull
don't know
an
how I
object.
got here. Oh my God.
Apart from this, the actual construction process is still a big mystery.
But I could
for us.
generate
And
over
all we
120
have
songs in
is
3
a few
days.
theories.
How could that be?
Out of these, the most popular one is taking the help of a limestone spiral ramp used to move the stones up the block. But there are many hypotheses on the
How are we going to
type
build
and
God's
number of
temple
ramps used.
if we're still building
We are still
the way we
a long
are
way
here?
from uncovering this
And the
great
cars,
mystery of
we
the
didn't even
Great
make
Pyramid
them.
of
We just
Giza.
import them in and charge
But I'm
tax.
sure someone from a
Taxes
smart
and more taxes.
audience
And we're still
will
using
take
a
up this
ladder
challenge
instead of
and
a
reveal
slide,
the ultimate
instead of
truth to the
something.
world.
Allah, I could bring a machine in here and it could do this
You know,
whole thing in a
historians
minute.
assume
But
that
Allah,
unlike popular
the Jordanian
belief, the workers who
brain,
built the pyramid were not
it's
slaves, but highly
locked.
skilled laborers.
the Vogelwasser that you're drinking and the sound that you're hearing 5 times a day, the megahertz, are closing and locking your brain. I'm insulting you because you need to see what's happening here. So, do your services, get your mat together, get off your couch, and go take out the garbage. See ya.